A new report from the House Oversight Committee says the country's energy future is, quote, under threat from the administration, the Biden administration. Diana Furchtgott-Roth is with us this morning. In what way is our energy future under threat from the Biden administration?
It's not just current problems, Stuart, with high gasoline prices. It's a legacy of future problems. It's a legacy of trouble. Because Biden's EPA has passed a rule, a final rule, that says that if power plants don't bury or sequester 90% of their carbon emissions by 2039, they have to close down in 2040. And remember that EPA's passed another rule saying that we have to have 70% of new cars be electric by 2032. So just as these new electric car sales are being required, the power plants have to shut down. That means no electricity or higher prices of electricity to charge the electric vehicles.
Yeah, well, can we do anything with our electric grid to produce the electricity we require in this time frame?
Certainly not if we get rid of the natural gas power plants that are the backbone of our electricity production and also produce very clean air. And that's not even all of the future problems. By paving over the country and requiring more solar panels, that's less land for agriculture. That drives up food prices in the future. By making electricity more expensive, we don't have the data centers for AI, artificial intelligence, which some people say is going to be the wave of the future. And China's going to outcompete us.
We have to go nuclear, don't we?
We have to go nuclear. In fact, one of my team's writing a book called Going Nuclear about how to change the regulatory environment to encourage more nuclear power. It's clean, it's dense, it's inexpensive once it's constructed, and it's amazing environmentalists are against it.
Is it still dangerous? I mean, everybody remembers 3 Mile Island and the event in Russia.
No one was killed in 3 Mile Island. No one was killed in Fukushima.
Yeah, but you wouldn't want it in your backyard, would you?
No, it's very safe. France has generated 60% of its electricity with nuclear for the past half century. We don't hear about accidents in France. Tourists flood to France, despite or maybe because of the cheap energy created by nuclear power.
Are you flat out predicting an energy crisis where electricity prices spike because we just can't supply what we need?
Unless we have change in policies from a new administration, I am definitely predicting an energy crisis. We need to be rolling back these Environmental Protection Agency rules that require power plants to shut down and require us to have more electric vehicles.
Diana Furchtgott-Roth, thank you very much for joining us this morning.
Wonderful to be with you.
Come back soon. It's nice to have you in New York City as well, right next.
Great to be here.
Thank you, Diana.